So today is my first day trying to fully operate this machine. I'm a rookie as in I'm just now learning how to drive a skid steer, and obviously that means I don't know how to use the head either, but we're gonna get it figured out. All right, let's get in here. Door closed. Key in ignition. And my goodness, them hoses are hard to hook up. If anybody is new at this, sorry. For any of y'all that's new at trying to hook those lines up, that was my first time and it kicked my butt. It took way longer than it should have. So I found it easier to start from the bottom line and work your way up, because some of them, if it's too much pressure putting on them and being in the hose, I mean that sleeve that's on there, it's just impossible. It took me way too long to hook that up. But that was just a thing I noticed. Yeah. Okay. All right. Got a little bit of time left. I think we got a little bit of daylight left. I can hop in the ASV and try to get a little bit of these twigs and branches and stuff most up, get some practice in. But I gotta try to find the sprinkler heads. So like, I want to make sure I don't run over any of these. I think this is as far back as they went. But uh-oh, there's another one over here. So there's a head, sprinkler head right here that I gotta watch out for. I hope there's none. I don't think there's none in this pile here. Okay, and the next one is over in this area. All right, so how am I gonna get in here? Probably slide through this way here and come in and attack it from that side. We'll see. And then this is where we was at the other day. Still got a lot of practice to do, but I was able to take down one of the trees that was bad. It was rotten, but it's kind of tricky trying to make sure you don't shoot nothing out of the back of the skid steer when you into this. But for the most part, I got the tree down. I just got to practice on getting stuff leveled. And here's where the stump was. Should be able to get that down lower, but for the most part, it's pretty straight. Got people building through there. A couple people building over there. All right, let's get some practice on. I'm actually shocked at how fine these little chips are. Still got some big stuff here, but I'll start working on getting a little better at leveling stuff out. But let's go hop in and have some fun. Try to beat this daylight. So wasn't too bad. Gotta get a little better at smoothing this stuff out. You know, not getting more ruts and stuff in it, but it knocked all that stuff out real good. I'm gonna come over here and try to clean up some of this area here. The mess that I made from earlier. So I'll work on getting this pile here taken care of, this log throughout here. And I shot a log all the way down there earlier. Well, when I was messing with this the first time, I was putting too much pressure on it and it slingshot back up underneath it. But we get those taken care of. I doubt I'll be able to get this log out, but that shot out through here. I don't want to dig in it with my hand. I don't got no gloves on right now. Let's see if I can get this out without getting bit up by anything. We got that, and then I don't got much going this way. I got this stump here I can mess with for a little bit. Oh, I got this backwards. So I got the stump here, that there. But for the most part, everything wasn't too bad. Go hop back inside, come over here. Trying to scope and see if I got any rotten trees that need to come down. But let's start figuring some stuff out. daylight the other day, but here is the area, the after of that area. They had the logs and the tree and stuff. Took me a little work, but I was able to get a little better at smoothing this stuff out. It came out pretty good. Not too bad. And I believe the tree was in this area right here that we had took down. Got the dogs out. And we got this area here. I wasn't real focused back here on trying to get this cleaned up, but this main area right here don't look too bad. And then we'll show you the other area that we did. Here is where the other stump was. I just took that out real quick just to get it down. Was messing around with it. Gotta find some type of area back here. My wife wants to start working on some gardening and stuff. So we're gonna find her an area so she can build like a little raised flower bed or plant bed and work back here. Watch out, Roxy. Gotta find somewhere that's got a decent amount of sunlight that I can take some of this small stuff out. Just thinking in this area right here, I think it's enough sun in this middle little area or backing through here to get her going. We still want to kind of use this area as like a getaway spot on the property. But yeah, I think this little small patch back here may be something decent enough. I can take some of the small stuff out, clear out enough room for her to, you know, grow a few plants. Come on, you guys. Roxy. 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 There she is. All right, so let's go find this other area, this small area that we cleared all the leaves all day. That's what they do. So let's get back through here. So we're creeping up on the area where all of the branches were, where that little pile of branches was. I was able to get that area smoothed out a lot better. She's already started putting some of the plants down in the area that we were at. So these three plants weren't right here at that time, but this is the area. Came out a lot better. And then we got one more stump that we took out. So here, some of this I couldn't get as good as I wanted here because I was worried about running over this planter, messing it up. Then I also had to clean up this area right here where I've been kind of putting the tractor. Ain't got no room for it at my shop right now. But get this pathway cleaned up there. And we took out, there's a little stump area right in here that we had to take out. We gotta sand it. I mean, level this back out, but there was a little stump that was sticking up about right here. I was able to take that down. I didn't want to drive up too far on it because the, what is that? The septic tank. No, the propane tank is right there. So I didn't want to put too much pressure on. I don't know exactly where it's at. But that's about it. Everything came out good.